The only time you go in there on some extra tough shit, like call my lawyer, I don't got shit to say, is when you caught red-handed. When you caught dead to red-handed, like at the time I got caught dead to red-handed, nigga asking me questions, I'm stoned. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, I asked for attorney 4 questions ago, bro. Why you still asking me shit? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's different. But
Yeah.
if you not really caught red-handed and you could spin some shit off, at the end of the day, they is in charge of giving you the charges. The initial charges when you get bagged matter more than a lot of shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So what you tell them determines a lot of depending on what's going on, but what you tell them can determine what you get charged with. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So like if you can spin them, send them on a goose chase with play the dummy. You know what I'm saying? Some dumb nigga that you just bought some shit trying to make whatever the story is. You stare of a better chance. All that tough guy shit, just walk in there. Oh, you don't got no words for them. Just tell them where's my lawyer. I don't think you niggas really been in a pinch before. I'm gonna keep it tall. You niggas, I hear a lot. I'm on social media. I'm seeing a lot of niggas saying like, "Oh, you ain't supposed to say a word to the cop." No, you niggas, I don't believe you niggas. You niggas never been in a pinch, b. What do you all set on? What do you want packed up? What do you want out of here?
Over?
What do you over?
I'm all set.
Hold up. We all set. Yeah. Hold up. We all set. Yeah. Yo, ain't nothing free. We just trying to get rich. Come chop it up with freaking rich. Everything lit and we talking.
Black for Trump.
Set.
I'm so tired.
Hold up. We all set. Yeah. Hold up. We all set.
Niggas would say my live show.
Yo,
This is
ain't
personal.
nothing free. We just trying to get rich. Come chop it up with freaking rich. Everything lit and we talking fit. Hold up, we all set. We up in this. Yeah.
That's more like it. Yo, we back. Another joint. We in the building again. We back at the crib. Episode 197. We almost there. We almost at 200, man. Your boy Rich is here. What's good, Brody?
Free. I'm in the building. Like we ain't recording a month.
Yeah, it been a little minute, been some delays with different shit, little whoopty woos. But we back. We're all set, Paul. Your favorite niggas is here. We in the building once again. What you been up to, B? How you been?
Shit, regular shit. Just got back in town yesterday.
Yeah, you doing a lot of product lately. See, life been great for you.
We're gonna get into that on
be
the
like
drip
you
report.
when I grow up.
We're gonna get into that in the drip report. But
Happy.
yeah, I'm saying one day at a time. We gotta let the people know too before we start. We might as well just tell them NFL. We got a lot of different NFL segments this season. We gonna give y'all some fantasy picks. Give y'all some locks of the week. We gonna stream most of the marquee Thursday games on Twitch. We're gonna be on Twitch over there. We still gonna give y'all some pre-Monday Night Football IG live content too. So look out for that. So we just gonna be on multiple platforms giving y'all some football analysis. You know, we talked about some basketball things too. We'll see how we can incorporate that in October, November, December. But right now we primarily focused on bringing y'all a little extra energy for the football. So stay tuned for that. You know, we're gonna post it on the stories. You're gonna see it on the podcast page. But again, we're gonna try to get this Twitch thing live and going, live and lit. So check us out on Twitch and make sure to check us out on IG Live. All participation is welcome.
Well, we expanding our sports coverage. We're expanding our schedule. We're expanding our content delivery. So be on the lookout when we drop that schedule. Did we decide it yet? It's still shaky.
It kind of did. That's why I said we're gonna give y'all some
We got like half
marquee
of the
Thursday
schedule.
games. You know, we always gonna keep our weekly episodes going for y'all. Keep y'all up to date with that. We gonna tap in with y'all pre-Monday night. So, you know, Thursday, Mondays, you know, new episodes on Wednesdays. We just gonna try to keep it pretty structured around that situation. So look out for that. And, you know,
cooking.
any changes, we'll let y'all know. But tentatively, that's what it's looking like for now. So make sure y'all tap in. We here, we back, regular shit. We locking in.
Yeah, baby.
Fall, winter. We got some live
season 7.
Yeah, we got some more live shows coming through too. We had a lot of good feedback with that. And again, look out for that. We got going on homecoming. That's really a few weeks away. So We got a homecoming situation, live situation come up. More details will be coming soon. Also, look for that on
Yeah, that I think that shit we ain't gonna do no audience for that, but we recorded from the Morehouse Spelman Golf Tournament. Shout out to Gold Links. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that together. We coming with the cultural commentary at the cultural golf event. You know what I mean? All of golf has got real popular with us uppity Negroes.
Yeah, the last year.
Yeah, the uppity Negro, the well-to-do Negro population is deep in golf right now, and we pulling up. We in tune. We pulling up. We meshing the culture and golf even more. B.
You've been playing pickleball and shit too.
Yeah,
you've been on different shit.
Yeah, we
also
wait real fast. We doing the pickleball. Shout the Bankhead Pickleball Club.
Niggas
keep your eyes open.
Shit. Also, if you haven't been following along, you know I'm fresh off an injury. Me and Richmond going to the track. Been talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We gonna do a live world set race. It's not gonna be no time soon. I went to the gym today. He tried to really take advantage of the fact that he know my shoulder ain't right, so I ain't been doing no cardio.
Shoulder got to do with racing.
When you running, nigga, every time your foot hit the ground and my shoulder loose, I could feel that shit come shaking.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm
said
saying?
my shoulder loose.
It is. Nigga's crazy.
Yo.
And niggas even say, like, what type of nigga you want to race? A nigga that's injured. Like, when you run, you need your shit. You need your arms to do this, right?
Tell the streets the truth. You came in my DM first talking shit.
Nah. This what he did. I'm just walking, doing my little cardio I can do. Here comes Mr. Judgmental. Now he Lex Luger because he been going out. Oh, you too old to be walking. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm just doing a little walk. Like, at least I'm doing something to get my steps in. What the fuck? I'm doing power walks. Like, I walk 5 miles. I walk all the way to fucking Publix, up Roswell Road, back. Like, I don't do no regular walks. Like, but, so he fired a shot first. So I fired a shot back. But, again, it's awful. We promote health anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas do smoking shit. But like I said, I'm back in the gym. I actually could lift my arm a little bit today, so that felt good.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? I still got my therapy. They stretching a nigga out, no homo. Mike had to do some yoga and shit. Nah, for real, because I still can't, like, this is as far as my arm goes.
Nah, they said the yoga is wild good for you, though.
Nah, for real. Facts.
I fucking pulled the hamstring last week. My shit was a shambles.
Damn.
Yeah, yo, B, I got
we
beside
at that age, bro.
I was on the track. I was on the track. I got beside myself. I was doing 100 meters. I ran a mile. There was walking. And I was doing 100 walking, do 100 meter walk, do 100 meter. By the third 100 meter, my shit was like pop. I was like, oh baby, all damn near fell, nigga. I started like, oh. It was a joint on the track though, so I couldn't look too crazy. I just had to like tough it out and just walk off and act like I was done running for the day.
Nah,
that shit hurt though.
Stretching is key, B. Niggas don't stretch enough.
I don't know if it was a stretch, if it was I didn't stretch thing. I felt because I had already ran a mile. Like it was like I was warmed up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was just like like I don't know. I felt like I was floating. Like I was hitting the extra gear. Like I ain't ran this fast in a minute. Like I'm out. That shit just was like,
you'd have
nah,
pulled that
buddy.
shit racing me, I'd have been on the floor.
Huh?
If you'd have pulled that shit racing me, I'd have been on the floor.
Yo.
They said the nigga Speed just raced Jalen Brown. He just pulled his shit mid-race.
Yo, that shit hurt, nigga.
I believe it.
Nigga, I'm giddying up. I hear pop. I'm like, oh, I hear pop. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like I hear it and it's in my leg. I can feel the pop. And then I just feel the pain like 5 seconds later, like, oh shit. That shit was crazy. Like, oh yeah, it's over. I'm back in motion though. I'm all right. I'm back on the track next week though. We though.
Yeah, we promoting that. We promoting healthy eating. Shout out to Whole Foods. They got seeded grapes. I just want to throw that out there.
For once in their life.
Yeah, they had seeded grapes for like the last 2 weeks. So I've been like loading up. Pause.
With those what's them shits? What's them grapes they be having in there?
The GMO shits. They're not real shits.
They got a type of grape. It's like Moscone grapes or some shit with a
Oh, I'm not really familiar. I just
that's
know
the
they
grapes
got the
be
red seeded globe joints.
Yeah, that's usually the only seeded grapes they be having at Whole Foods. Yeah, they got the good red seeded grape joints, but you need those. Football's back. Let's touch football back real fast. Are we excited? We in the loop? We great about this?
I am excited a little bit. You know, we touched on it a little bit on a live. My Cowboys. I guess it was a moral victory loss. You know, we lost to the Eagles, your squad.
But they didn't get raped, though.
We didn't get raped.
Yeah,
I like the running game. I liked how we looked. I mean, CeeDee Lamb dropped he catches that pass, we having a whole different discussion. So
Yeah.
we didn't look too bad.
Not the Cowboys. They might be the playoffs. They
You
just
made a
might.
statement in the group chat I gotta address.
What
You
happened?
said,
I did?
yeah.
What I do?
Nigga said the Baltimore Ravens might have been the worst thing that's happened to the black community in the last 3 years. And I mean, I try to tell you,
It's real pain.
It's real pain. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. If you ever see me, I'm on social media like defending like black athletes. Like that's my shtick. I be on Twitter. I don't like when the criticism about Lamar comes up. I feel like there'd be like some racial undertones when discussing him. I don't like the overreach when they dick ride Joker because he's white. It's just be a lot of things that I feel like if said athlete was black or white, the buffery wouldn't be the same or the respect would be different.
Yeah.
With that being said, the streets have really, really need Lamar to win a Super Bowl. Like, you know, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm such a Lamar supporter that if the Ravens win the Super Bowl, I would probably be just as happy with that as if the Cowboys won, just because, you know, Lamar is really like a shining light. He's one of the, I don't want to go Ryan Clark here, but, you know,
Yeah.
I guess you could say he's one of the black quarterbacks that got a little edge to him. He's not mixed. You know, he's 100%
He's
black.
not. He's running around with a grill in his mouth.
He got a
He
grill
got
in his
permanent
mouth.
diamond teeth. He's not.
He's relatable to the YNs.
He's not trying to mainstream himself at all.
Nah, he's not. He's still like, you rarely see any commercials for a 2-time MVP. It's just, I see more Baker Mayfield commercials than Lamar Jackson. Keep it 100.
No respect.
But with that being said, you know, I felt like black people, you know, the black community has rallied behind Lamar as far as the support and just wanting to see him win and do well. So when he plays a Josh Allen, who has a lot of support in the white community,
Yeah.
and he comes up short, it's not only like hurtful being like a Raven supporter, Lamar supporter, it just adds more fuel to the fire to the white lunatic racist fan base that are behind Josh Allen's and the Caitlin Clarks. And, you know, it just hurts. Like you said, it'd be real pain. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to defend the fuckery when they lose.
Yeah. I mean,
especially like last year's playoffs when he had a nasty fumble, an egregious pick. Like,
can we stand up though? Josh Allen is very, very a problem. Like,
no, Josh
he
Allen
went
like that. I
crazy.
got him in one of my fantasy league. Like, we're not gonna front on Josh Allen. Like, he is like that.
I would say the other day though, Lamar didn't really blow it though.
He did. The Henry fumble was nasty.
Derrick Henry fumble was disgusting.
That was nasty. And he don't play defense. Like, y'all
Yeah,
can't
he
give
don't
up
play
16
defense.
points in the latter fourth
Derrick
quarter.
Henry fumble was disgusting. And as always, I go back to John Harbaugh. Like, I don't understand why he got all the job security for.
Listen, I'm glad you brought him up, and I don't mean to cut you off. This is it. Like, it at the minimal Super Bowl appearance, and even then, if they lose the Super Bowl, like, you might gotta part ways. Like, it's really like we're going on year 3 or 4 where we can honestly say the Ravens should have been in the Super Bowl or should have won. They should. That loss last year to the Bills was egregious. Like, it's just egregious on all fronts. The year before that was egregious. It was just like the play call and like they went away from the run game. It's just a lot of bullshit. But the last 2 years for sure, he definitely should have been on the hot seat.
You just had months to prepare for the Bills' first game of the season. You like gave up 40-something points
And honestly,
to a team with no receiving core.
And I'll even do you one better. When you're up 16 in the fourth, I gotta look at coaching. Like,
What are we doing?
What are we doing? You know what I mean? Are y'all to keep they put up a stat. Nobody has more double-digit comeback from like losses. For a coach that was up double-digit points, nobody has more losses than John Harbaugh like in the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah,
so
bro.
like he's not good at protecting the lead.
Yeah, like
and
he
now
gotta
granted,
take the blame for that.
And for you to even have the most double-digit for you to be having the most double-digit leads, that says to me that obviously you're at the helm of good teams, great teams, actually. You know, there's a lot of talent on both sides of the ball for Baltimore. So there's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse for them to go away from the run game in these pivotal playoff moments. Like, I just don't understand it. And then, again, like we just saw this Sunday night prime time, 41-25. Now, granted, the Henry fumble was egregious.
Disgusting.
It was egregious, but I'm not gonna put too much on Derek because he had a hell of a game. Still, he showed up for my fantasy. He won me some money.
Who else you gonna put it on? It's him. It's Derrick Henry and John Harbaugh.
And John, yeah.
Because like we prepare him in the defense all summer. They got ballers over there. 40 points.
That's no excuse.
First game, crazy. B. What? Breaking news: Charlie Kirk got boomed. Charlie Kirk is dead. Everybody.
Yeah, he's no longer with us.
Kind of wild, like outside in front of like thousands of people. He just got like boomed by a sniper.
you know, if you're not familiar with him, he goes around to different universities and colleges and places and tries to have open dialogue with people about why, you know, well, not necessarily why, but just talking about how black people are really violent, and he's obviously pro-gun. And for him to get shot by a white person is pretty ironic. I don't promote that.
We don't know who shot him
We
yet,
don't
though.
really know who
They don't
shot
got-
him.
They don't
They
got him
had
in
subdued
custody.
a white person, but
Yeah.
they don't know if it was him. And honestly, it looked like that guy, and I never want to judge a book by its cover. Like that looked like a tactical shot, like sniper rifle.
Yeah, there's no way that
Couple
old
hundred
ass.
yards-
There's no way that old ass man did that.
couple hundred
Yeah.
yards away type shit.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I mean?
it was a problem.
So, you know, with that being said, I just listen. You don't have to like Charlie Kirk. I'm good on him, but I'm not never gonna wish death on nobody because they have a different, you know what I'm saying, differing opinion of me.
Yeah.
As long as you're not putting my family in jeopardy, you can say what the fuck you want. If you don't like the
Yeah,
way black people move, however
At the end
you
of the
move.
day, yeah, like Charlie Kirk never called for the death of any niggas.
They just
So-
highlighted that niggas was wilding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like whether I agree with him or not, or whatever he was kicking, like I can't sit here and be like on some like cheerio, like yeah, we caught, like nah, like that's not valid. Like I don't want to like that was kind of gruesome. I don't even want that to be going on. Like, 'cause now you opening the Pandora's box. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like once one outspoken person gets boomed, like what's
Now it's
you know what I
open
mean? Like
season.
who knows what's going on? Like you feel me? Like. And like you don't know what nut job gonna feel like he need to take revenge on what or who or where, or like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It starts to get crazy.
It gets
B.
nasty.
And there's a lot of political unrest all over the world. Niggas just taking notes from different shit, and you know it can get left. It can go crazy real fast.
Nah, absolutely.
You know what
So,
I'm
you
saying?
know, prayers to his family. You know, he was a father, he was a husband.
Yeah, it's
You know,
nasty.
somebody losing their dad, somebody losing their husband, that's unfortunate. So again, I don't wish death on nobody, but this political atmosphere that we're currently in, I don't remember it being this much vitriol from either side in my lifetime.
Yeah,
And it's crazy because, you know, racism, racial tensions have always been there. I don't know if we masked it better. Maybe it's because of social media, like all the hateful people have voices. So you see it more in front of your face, but
yeah.
it's
And that has
just
a lot to
like
do with it,
it's
too.
a lot. That is a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that's definitely a lot to do with it because if you stay on social media,
Everybody
you
got
probably
a
gonna see it.
everybody got a super magnified soapbox to stand on. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Nah. So I think that definitely, but you know, with that, we just in a different climate because you see it so much. But you know, even during like the Clinton and Bush days, like I don't remember it being this like, oh, if you're the Republican, I'm not gonna talk to my family member. You're like a complete ignoramus, like where there was like that much hostility.
Yeah,
Like
it's deep.
it's almost like if you wear a MAGA hat in certain areas, you might get physically attacked.
Yeah, it's
Like,
very
for
possible.
sure.
But like I think like it's not just a race thing anymore. Like it's a lot of opposite races on opposite
Yeah,
sides. And,
it's
like,
really a Democrat, Republican, liberal, left, right wing shit, class thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
yeah,
It's a lot.
because it's a lot of black people on the Republican side. There's a lot of white people
It
on
is.
the Democratic side.
It
So,
is.
you know, it's not even a race thing anymore. Like it's something deeper. Like you said, it's probably like a class thing more than anything
It's
nowadays.
a class thing for sure. But it's definitely out of control.
Yeah.
Like we gotta
Yeah, this
dial
is
it
wild.
back. We gotta, you know, you can have different opinions. You can
I
argue.
wouldn't expect it to be Charlie either. Like Charlie's like not the worst of them. Like I would think it would be somebody else other than Charlie. Like maybe
Well,
a Nick
like who?
Fuentes or something.
Oh, so okay.
Or like I don't know.
Like Candace Owens
I mean, she's a female. I can't really see people just sniping
sniping a
joint,
female.
like.
Yeah.
And Candace Owens nowadays, I mean, I keep up with Candace Owens pretty well. She's kind of like in the middle nowadays. She's not even because once Trump backed down from the Epstein shit, she kind of like was like realizing that she was backing she backing some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
But yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like we gotta like really relax.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be really nice actually, because this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you got big barricades, shit, all type of. Who knows? Be like niggas getting shot at left and right. Who knows? Be like it's enough guns and enough shit and enough people around to where like if it really goes down, it can go down. Like for sure.
Let's segue, transition. We got a lot of other things to cover. We gotta talk
R.P.
about
my son Charlie, B.
oh shit, R.P. Charlie Kirk, man. You gotta talk about your cousin Thug.
Thugger, whoop-dee doo, nigga.
Mr. Whoopty fucking do.
Shit, me.
Where do we even start? I actually just watched his interview with Bank on in the airport. My flight was delayed 3 hours. I'm not even gonna tell you what the airline was, but you could guess. Before I watched this interview with Bank, and if you're not familiar, like the leak calls that was coming out, what I will say is I don't really know his standing currently with some of the people that he talked about, but according to him, he was just basically saying like, they was already privy to some of this, and they've already shared some of his sentiments about what he said on leak calls, as opposed to, like it wasn't like a secret, like it wasn't a shock when shit that was coming out here. He was saying about Future or, Lil Baby and P and all that. I will say that I can't. It's hard to put myself in somebody's mental space, when you in jail and you might be fighting life. So you probably just, when you in jail, you just want to talk to niggas. You could probably speak to that more than anybody, because you serve real time. And, maybe, he just got a little too chatty patty as far as the leak calls go. I think that definitely will affect his, what type of features he might have moving forward. Or niggas in the industry wanting to fuck with him.
Niggas, that shit he said on them calls is basically basic pillow talk shit that 80% of niggas do. Lay up with they bitch and talk shit about everybody around them. Not even talk shit, but just talk about what they niggas is doing and overly fucking open up. They say too much shit or whatever. I personally I think this nigga leaked them shits himself. Honestly.
Oh, that's where you at? That's your conspiracy theory?
I think he leaked them shits, B. I think he even said it on the beginning of the Bank interview, like, yo, in my game, it's all eyes on you. Whether they positive or negative, all eyes on you is a good thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he always been a nigga who had weird promotional strategies and out the box promotional strategies. He been doing that since he first came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't put it past that he put this shit out himself. I'm looking at it like the nigga was 23-1 in Cobb County, B.
Mm-hmm.
You only get 15 minutes a call on a wall phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure, I'm like 80% sure that he had a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I would think.
So, who's recording these calls? Where these calls come from? Like, I feel like he had them shits recorded, or the shorty he would talk to, or he was just recording them shits, like to use it. Like, I feel like he was recording his conversations to use later on in skits or intros or whatever it may be on some artist shit. Because that's what how long we've seen artists save voicemails and save different shit use on albums. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do you one better. We originally got leaked audio. What was that? Like a couple years ago when Shorty was like, "Am I your baby?" or whatever she said to him. Remember that? That was like a thing, and that kind of like took on like a life of his own. Like it was like a viral moment. So now that you saying that, and then I think about that, and then I retrace it, I was like, you know what? That don't seem too far us. Like the nigga wore a dress, so I can't put nothing past nobody marketing wise.
Unorthodox. He been a nigga who take unorthodox methods to promote his shit. He was Hase Frio. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's talking about him now. He even said the bank that he had the video from the interrogation, and he was gonna put that out. How you gonna put it out? How you got the video? You know what I'm saying? So you putting this shit out.
Yeah.
To stir the pot. Yeah. To get people to talk about you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel. Now, as far as the whole, when he went in the interrogation room, was that ratting, da-da-da-da? I feel like I see a lot of niggas talking like, oh, only thing you're supposed to have to say when you go in that room is call my lawyer and all this shit. I really don't believe you niggas ever been in an interrogation room. Like, I know, like, if you know, like, I know, I'm not gonna go in there and play extra tough with the niggas that's about to decide what charges I'm about to get. I'm about to go in there, like Stove said, I'm about to go in there spinning. I went Barry Sanders, play with the Mansons. Like, I'm about to go in there and tell them some bullshit and whip
Can I
them
speak to that?
niggas off me. I'm not about to just go in there all tough, like call my lawyer. Like the fuck you talking
Can
about?
I speak to that?
Talk to me.
So, I don't know. All right. What year was this? Like 2012. I think 10 years statute, right? For any financial crimes, isn't it 10 years?
I don't know the rules of this shit,
You
man.
supposed to know the fucking rules, man. You the one that did the time. But listen, all right, it was a situation. It was just speaking on. It was a situation somebody I know, whatever the case may be, got pulled over with 2 other people. Long story short, they found it was like some gift cards or something, nothing too crazy. Didn't find what was used to get the gift cards, but they took the party, the group. They was like, "Yo, we're gonna detain you, bring you back to like a little office."
Yeah.
So the person who was like, you know, I guess you could say ringleading or who had possession of like the gift cards, just told the other people in the car, like, listen, I'm gonna take the blame. I'm gonna it's all on me. Like, you my girl, you just here with us, and he's just driving me. You don't got nothing to do with nothing, so you good. So they separated the 2. They put them in a different room. They don't ask me no questions, but they asked a question to the homie, to the person who stuff it was. So the homie just came up with a story like, yo, they was like, so where'd you get the gift cards? Whoop de whoop. Homie was like, yeah, I just got him from some guy in the West End. His name was Killer Mike, or not even Killer Mike, just Anthony Stevens. You know what I mean? Random name, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
He the one I bought him from, the whoop-de-whoop. I was bringing him out of state to go sell him for a higher price. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? So, in that case, homie just made up a name and spun him. That's a real thing. But if you were to get that
on a wild goose chase,
but if you was to hear that recording, a nigga might be like, oh, he's telling on whoever Anthony Johnson is with gold teeth, even though he's a made up person, you know? So I can speak to that and say, like, niggas do spending, that's a thing. You know what I mean?
Supposed to, like, all that. The only time you go in there on some extra tough shit, like call my lawyer, I don't got shit to say, is when you caught red-handed. When you caught dead to red-handed, like at the time I got caught dead to red-handed, nigga asking me questions, I'm stoned. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I asked for attorney 4 questions ago, bro. Why you still asking me shit? You know what I'm saying? That's different. But if you not really caught red-handed and you could spin some shit off, at the end of the day, they is in charge of giving you the charges. The initial charges, when you get bagged, matter more than a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So what you tell them determines a lot of depending on what's going on, but what you tell them can determine what you get charged with. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
So if you can spin them, send them on a goose chase with play the dummy. You know what I'm saying? Some dumb nigga that you just bought some shit trying to make it, whatever the story is, you stare of a better chance. All that tough guy shit, just walk in there. Oh, you don't got no words for them. Just tell them where's my lawyer. I don't think you niggas really been in a pinch before. I'm gonna keep it tall. You niggas, I hear a lot. I'm on social media. I'm seeing a lot of niggas saying like, "Oh, you ain't supposed to say a word to the cop." You niggas, I don't believe you niggas. You niggas never been in a pinch, b. That's just how I feel. Cause niggas not telling. That's just not the truth. Like, play with them niggas, b. Pause. Like, you know what you gotta say in order to deflect the shit off. Either deflect the shit off you, make the shit look like a lesser crime, or switch it up to make it to give you a lesser charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take a theft by receiving before I take a motherfucking mastermind criminal offense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you just gotta work some shit out for yourself.
Nah, facts.
As far as what he said on the shit, when I'm listening to the interview with Bank, it's like, yo, if the police already know who this nigga is, and they asking me about this nigga, and they saying like, yo, he shot up the shit with a voodoo, and Thug like, nah, like we be selling them niggas shit, like we don't got no beef with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really telling on them, cause like at the end of the day, they not gonna, you giving them that information, like, oh, we sell them shit sometime. They still gotta go make a whole, would have to go repivot their whole case and make the case about some drug shit and go find some drugs that they'll have to do a whole retooling of the whole case. The case had nothing to do with if Roscoe sold Lil Wayne some drugs before. You know what I'm saying? That was a whole different situation. So even though you might say like, oh, he told them niggas too much or whatever, at the end of the day, he didn't really tell them niggas nothing that got nobody jammed up. So that's not ratting, like, at the end of the day. It's a total different situation than being like, yo, you know what, nigga, we talking about this crime here, this nigga's locked up for this crime, or we looking for him, and you telling me like, yo, he did that shit and I was there, I seen it. It's a total different thing, like.
Yeah.
Totally different, B.
Listen, again, the record it doesn't sound good. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound good when you say to the investigator, "Yo, I'm gonna give you my number. Don't tell the world." And again, that's could also still be a finesse because I've known people who've been in them situations. But you know, just being neutral when you hear something like that, it doesn't. It sounds flagrant.
Yeah,
We gonna stand up.
it definitely sounds flagrant.
It sounds
It
flagrant.
definitely sounds flagrant. But it's like,
But you got it, like you said, for someone who's pretty familiar and close to someone who's been in the room and it's part of self and understands how that could go. I could see somebody saying that was a spin cycle.
all that tough shit in the interrogation room is not the move, B. Unless you just red-handed as fuck. You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you're just trying to just be cool and get the fuck on.
Yo, it's time, like, you could get, not necessarily say on your side, because they still the police, but when you play the friendly, the cool, smooth role, they don't want to, you become less the target. They don't want to baptize you and slam you on your head like they do this other nigga that was talking crazy. Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
human too.
They
like
humans.
you in there
It's
telling them
emotional
suck my
reaction,
dick. They
yeah.
gonna, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna get on bullshit. You going there on some calm chill shit like, yo, they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah. So I can't even, his story about him wanting to fuck the bitch or whatever, like, I don't know. I ain't gonna go that hard and say he was trying to get cheeks or whatever. Like, he ain't no, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like,
Did
I
you
don't
watch his
know.
interview with Bank?
yeah, I watched it.
What'd you take from that? Where you at as far as his mental and just what I will say too with Thug though, and I get it as far as like, and I respect that. I like the way Bank gave him some pushback and held him accountable because even outside of the what I'm saying, the leak calls and all this, I was still thinking like Young Thug was having a nasty post jail, what I'm saying, come out. Like shit was up there. It wasn't as bad as I thought Bobby Smurder's was, but now clearly it's the worst post jail run we've seen in rap history by far. It's not even close.
Who?
Thug. I think Thug's having a nasty
Doug's
post
is the
jail run.
worst by far in history. He ain't even dropped the pot.
That's
Bobby
the point.
Smurder shit was way worse than Thug shit, B.
You know why I say Bobby Smurder shit wasn't worse? Because I got Thug's whole brand is like completely like if Thug had a stock, his shit would be like when UNH went from 600 to 250. Like that's what Thug shit is. Now let me just finish, cause this nigga is now like you can't convince them that Thug's not a rat. Like it's like I'm just keeping it 100. Like I got niggas that did time like just like you. You know you was hard on Gunna, and they like yo fuck Thug. He's talking too much. They not jacking it. So I'm just saying as far as like. The brand, the YSL brand itself is taking a nasty hit.
Yeah,
like
for
it's
sure.
like, come on, we're gonna
For
keep
sure.
it on. It's taking a really
For
egregious
sure, it's definitely
hit.
taking a bad hit.
Yeah, you're saying he hasn't dropped any music. That's the point. We talked about this with D-Thang. When D-Thang came home, he was like, yo, where's the music? Where's the music?
Yeah.
He's putting out a couple singles. Doug dropped the one song about, remember he was like, he dropped the one verse that was kind of lit, but it hasn't been no project out. He's been out for a minute. You know what I mean? He's not taking advantage of it. Gunna came home, he got right to it.
I definitely feel you. Nah, I feel you. I wouldn't call it the worst. It's definitely not good. But then, like in the interview with Bank, how he was talking like he couldn't like he not in the mental space to make music. Like the nigga's still fucked up. The nigga's still hurt.
Yeah.
Niggas mentally fucked up. Like the niggas that he made all his music with, the niggas that he did his thing with, the niggas that he was around 24/7 betrayed him, stabbed him in the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how he feel. So, like, it's hard for him to just pop out doing the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he right now, he fucking watching his pain away and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He really need a big homie. Like, he can't, like, for him to be other niggas' big homie right now is ridiculous. He need a big homie. Like, he need a motherfucker over him to keep guiding him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he need advice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even like the way he was talking to the Bank, like, you could tell, like, this nigga he really looking, he crying out. Like, he need help. Like, he need a nigga that, to tell him what's right from wrong right now type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but even that too, like, you know, it's small steps I think you could take to help get your mental right. You know, I think whatever Gunna was going through, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in shape. And, you know, when people talk about that's one of the first thing they lean on. You know, people talk about Thug now, like Thug look crazy.
yeah, Thug look crazy.
Titties out, you know. Just getting in shape and just staying committed to that discipline will put you in a better headspace.
Yeah, it would help.
There's things that, you know, Thug not no retard. that Thug can do, small steps that he could take to help get him in a better place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you get in your physical right, your mental get right. Because you feel proud of yourself.
Yeah,
You-
but
you
like
calm.
but
the betrayal,
it's the
I
company
can't
you
really
keep.
speak on.
I feel
on
like
that.
and then it's the company you keep. Like the niggas he around, them type of niggas, all of, you know what I mean? Like them niggas don't really have no positive shit to put in a nigga, or to like oh, let's go do this pot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know,
these
and I
niggas-
want to say, you know, me and you argue a lot, but I appreciate the mindset that you have. The niggas like Frank, you know, my man Frank, he go to the gym every day. My man Jai, he doing his burpee. CJ, shout out to all of y'all. That's just, even if you scroll on Instagram, it's just like you can't be motivated. Niggas are looking at everybody trying to get their mind right, get their money right, get their fitness right. So that does play a position. It's like if everybody's doing burpees, everybody doing at the track, everybody doing something, like I feel like the bozo not doing nothing. You feel me? Like I'm like, y'all niggas gonna leave me out this shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like I gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at least. So I agree. You know, I don't know who exactly Thug is around all day every day, but I guess it's safe to assume them niggas is not promoting healthy choices for
Yeah,
sure.
like-
Like, you know, and Mariah's just
and
happy to be around.
It should be
She's just a
real.
bitch.
To be real, I'm watching the shit. I'm watching nigga mannerism shit. Nigga look geeked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he's definitely on drugs. Like,
Yeah.
he's on uppers. He's on speeders. He's on something. You know what I'm saying? Addie's dope something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he geeking. He not on his healthy shit, and he's going through some real pain shit. Like the nigga, if you look, the nigga just sound like hurt. Like a nigga with real hurt feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like all the shit I did for Gunna. Nigga just
Yeah,
nigga
it
just
was
got
almost like
out.
he was kind of was leaning on the counting favor side, but I think maybe he was just like you said, it was a lot of hurt behind it. But
It's not even favors. It's, I mean, you could maybe call it counting favors, but it's like he gotta, if we the public, we don't know, you know what I'm saying, all that he did for Gunna. He's not even telling us all he did for Gunna. He just mentioning some things, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like that kind of helped put the shit in perspective. Like, yo, I did all of this for you. I put the battery behind you for you to blow, and you took the plea on me, came home, and then hit the ground running, putting joints out, and said, fuck me. Ain't even like once the video came out of him taking a plea, Gunna taking a plea, all the one time for Young Thugs at the concert and all that shit stopped. You know what I'm saying? It was no more reach out. Nigga said the nigga ain't send his moms no breach, nothing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that would hurt a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, you sitting there in a kid fighting for your life, and niggas just running around having the time of their life based upon telling everybody that you the ringleader of the game.
Yeah.
That shit is that shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Thug necessarily handled of course he ain't handled the come home right. And the music is definitely not right. Even that new track he just dropped with Colin, that shit was trash. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand the pain and the betrayal. And when you sitting in the can all that time, like that shit fester. You know what I'm saying? I see that's what he going through. That nigga just really hurt. He ain't even mad. He like hurt for real. Like you see a nigga like the nigga ready to cry, like tears type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little deeper. Like after that interview, you gotta kind of like I ain't gonna say just jump on the fuck Gunna train. If you fucking with Gunna, fuck with Gunna. But you gotta understand why a nigga is so anti that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I gotta say, Thug not doing the proper fact checking on his shit. Like he not.
That's what
It's a
seemed
lot
like,
of
too.
it's a lot of
like,
he say she say.
Yeah, like,
and
I don't
you
know.
going off what it's like. It's jail shit. It's jail nigga shit. Like niggas in jail sit around in jail, hear some shit from this nigga, hear some shit from that nigga, and take it as the facts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
glad
it's like
you spoke on that, because remember
you in the world, bro.
He talked about that in an interview. Like at first they thought Duke ratted, and then like come to find out it was like Yak really ratted on him first.
Yak right next to him playing like he didn't
like
rat.
He didn't rat.
And
So
Yak really ratted.
And then and Bank brought that up too. Like, oh, you mad at your brother took two other people allegedly took the plea before Gunna took his plea. Again, I haven't read through the case. I don't know who was first or second. But again,
DK nigga took the plea first.
Okay.
And Thug was out there super adamant, like, nah, Gunna took the first plea, da da da. But that's because it's like, bro, you not fact checking.
Yeah.
You not doing Like you just
Your
going with
due diligence.
with what got put in your head by he say she say, and you so emotional and you so hurt and you just running with that. You not really going about the fact of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I get why you hurt, but at the same time, bro, you gotta do your fact check, especially when you gonna get outside and talk with your chest out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not smart to do that. But I mean, I can't. I understand where the nigga coming from, B. Like,
and it's crazy because on the other side of the people he was beefing with, I feel like Lucci's having one of the best post-jail runs I've seen.
yeah, that concert was a great look.
That was a great look. I mean,
Great
but like
look.
you said, we know the niggas around him. You got smart people like Day Day. Shout out to my brother Day Day.
Yeah, that's the difference though. You got smart people around you versus just dumb niggas
shit.
that drink lean all day.
Yeah.
Dumb niggas that can barely talk. Like real shit. If you don't live in the A, you probably couldn't even understand half that interview them niggas had. Real shit. Like I could understand what Thug and Bank saying to each other, but for a nigga from fucking Texas or Cali or New York or niggas probably looking at that shit like, bro, what the fuck is these niggas talking about?
Yeah, facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Dude, like half that shit was lingo, A-Town talk, like all type of bull. Like that was a bunch of shit wrapped up in one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, if you had to really, you gotta really be around this motherfucker to even understand what them niggas are saying.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy. Like that come from what he surrounded himself with. It's like that sound fire in music, but it's like he can't even really articulate himself that well.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like
call a spade a spade.
And Bank kind of like Bank kind of like mirroring the nigga that he sitting with. So it's like he could talk better than that. I've seen Bank speak better than that.
Yeah.
But he like, fuck it. Now we just down to twin talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all. It's the best way he know how to communicate.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thug just got to get back in the studio at this point. That's his best bet. Like he's done enough talking. Like you gave us a 3-hour interview.
I think the sauce just ain't there. The sauce ain't there, bro. Like
he's missing that Gunna sauce. That's what you're saying.
I don't even know if it's necessarily just Gunna or more so there's some niggas need to be around a crew. Some niggas need to be a team. Some niggas need to be around they love. You tell the nigga had problems, all that fucking issues growing up, feeling love, all the bullshit. Like some niggas need to be in groups. Some niggas need to be in crews. So he like, I gotta build in his brain, he gotta build back up the crew YSL and get other artists and get for him to be a better, you know what I'm saying? Like for him to be a fire musician, like he on some shit like he don't even want to do it on his own type shit.
I hear that. But to me, Thug's best project was Barter 6. But I guess that was kind of like Rich Homie era. But you know, I mean, it was kind of beefing at that point anyway. So I mean, he's a superstar musician. Like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Like,
at that time, it's like that's the come up. That's you still got the homies around that are like, if the nigga once the nigga close to you betray you, like you don't know what that shit doing to a nigga mental or how he can't really go in the booth and have fun and do his damn thing and whatever it may be. Like,
okay.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it just seemed like. I don't know. It just seemed like it's just not there. That last track, that diss track, it was trash.
Shit was trash.
That shit was trash. And like he probably need a group album to get him through the door. Like he need a joint with Future and Baby and 20 and Savage. Like, you know what I mean? Put together like some A-Town Avengers shit. Let him get a couple verses in and get his mojo back or something. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I want to hear a Thug project, but do I want to hear some track? Do I want him to blow it? No, I don't want to hear that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, musically Gunna got him right now, but I can feel why nigga feel away. Like, damn, bro.
Do you see them ever squashing the beef? Or whatever,
yeah, I mean,
settling their differences?
I think all it really requires is a real right Gunna reach out. It seemed like that's all he really asking for. That's what it seemed like to me. Cause he like, yo, what the fuck can a nigga say? But like, I'd still want the nigga to stand up and say something though. Like, and to this day, he ain't really ever really stood up and spoke on the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He just kind of ignored this
It's just
shit.
a lot of, that's my brother. But at first it was just, that's my brother. It's going to be cool when we touch down. You know what I'm saying? But Gunna shit is real plain vanilla. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be a Gunna fan right now is just to be like, all right, the music is hot or whatever, but it's like this nigga is lame as fuck. Like all his interviews is vanilla, dry shit. His media is all white shit. Like he's running around doing a bunch of like mainstream white boy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Nah,
it's
I
not
can't.
lit.
I can't. I gotta disagree with you on that. I feel like Gunna's. He's moving right. I mean, I
Right?
to be
How?
honest,
Right for who?
just for him. You know what I mean? Like if you like right now, like it seemed like a lot of the general public they support him. Like you just said, his last album was fire. You know what I mean? He doing a 5K run club. Like he seemed like he's just in a way better mindset situation than whatever Thug is going through. Like Gunna's
Yeah, I mean
on the up and up.
he's definitely in a better having a better mindset. But is he? Does he really have a better mindset, or is it a media campaign? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, well, it's a good one. That's all I'm saying. Like,
it's a good media campaign. That's what I'm saying. It's Gunna shit is polished in media campaign and machine right now. It's nothing real about it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that really. I can't. I don't really know what you mean. But when you say it's nothing real about it, like
it's not organic. He's not even his interviews. He's not saying shit. It's all his shit is just media polish. Media. My label put this together. Media brand deal. Corny shit. Nothing is organic. Nothing is authentic. It's just all It's all label brand deal. Corny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the getting in shape shit is cool. Like lean into that. That's dope. But it's like we gotta call a spade a spade. All his shit is just brand shit. There's nothing authentic.
I don't know. I know you kind of don't like Gunna, so
I'm calling a spade. From what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing nothing organic. All his shit, like his run club, that's branded deals, sponsored shit. Like nothing
that's
is
what
organic.
you're supposed to do though. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, what would you like? What would make Rich feel good about Gunna's movement?
Bro, he ain't even sit down and had a real right, like Thug said, he ain't addressed the shit. He ain't sat down and had a real right interview or nothing, or did nothing. Sat down with nobody in black media, did nothing. All his shit is just album promo, label shit, brand sponsor deals. Like it's just.
Cause that's all you really need.
You're just an avatar at this point. It's not even like you're a human being.
I mean, honestly, if I was in Gunna's position and it was like with the rat shit, I could see why he's like, yo, I'm gonna just drop fire music, man. Fuck the interview shit. And it's working. Like,
yeah, it's working.
He got the number one song in the country.
Working. Yeah, it's working. I'm not saying it's a bad strategy. I'm just saying that it's vanilla. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's clearly super contrived, vanilla, media, label, brand deal shit. It's corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just gotta. That's just how I feel about this shit. Like his push is corny to me. Like I like the positivity. I like the workout shit with the but all that shit is packaged and brand deal sponsorship bullshit. Like I gotta call a spade a spade. Like.
I mean, that sounds like good artist management to me, but however you feel about it, I mean, like you said, that's
there's different ways to push your brand as an artist, right? You got your cookie cutter corporate label shit, and you got your real shit. Just like how a Cardi B will jump on live and talk shit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nothing to do with the label. That's just her being her.
So who do you think has like a authentic shit, like somebody like Young Boy, or like who? Give me somebody who you feel like is giving you like a media push.
Young Boy has a way more authentic media presence than Gunna. You know what I'm saying? Or he did. I'm not really too up on exactly what he's up to right now. He's on tour.
He's on tour.
But it's like, other than your polished label, media, corporate sponsorship situations, you're being in the public as yourself. You're on social media presenting as yourself. You're chilling, you're doing different shit, you're pulling up in different parties, you're doing regular nigga shit, you balling, whatever it may be. Like, you don't have, like, you can do more than just your cookie cutter label push.
Honestly though, I don't even think he would know I don't know what he says to the questions if people be like, all right, so the people that call you a rat, what do you say to that? Like, I think that I don't even think he got the right answers. And honestly, an interview going that deep might do him more harm than good at this point. Like right now, when I look on the internet and I look at all of like the blogs and the comments, especially from women or just general fans in general, you know, on academic space, they all be pro Gunna. Like, yo, he came
Yeah.
home, he not talking, doing no dumb shit. He just, even Bake was talking about, like, he putting good music out, and that's it, he out the way. So, I mean, I feel like that was the best strategy for him,
Yeah,
honestly.
for him, if you a rat, it's the best strategy. But overall, is that the best strategy? Nah, I don't believe. I think
mean,
it's
he already
corny as
ratted.
cookie cutter. Like
You don't
I
have no
think,
choice.
I think it's corny as cookie cutter. But like for a rat, that's probably the best. That's probably the best route to take. Like just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing else at that point. But overall, it's been an overall push in the media between chat bots and media
Speaking of-
talking heads
I gotta-
to just be anti-street niggas. Like
I
it's
gotta-
an anti-street nigga push in the world just to excuse whole shit and niggas doing bitch shit. And now all of a sudden nobody's a street nigga no more. Nobody want to hold to the fucking rules of shit because and talk down on the rules of shit and talk down on the rules of shit and what shit is because they want to uphold bitch nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be like they want to boost up weak shit and make the real shit look flawed. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really get with it. Like
Speaking of rappers who got on the stand, your man Big 9 came back from under the caves. Would have did 6ix9ine. He back out making diss tracks. He made a song coming at Young Thug.
Bro, nobody listens to that shit, bro. That shit was funny though. Them little weird niggas.
Fun.
It was funny because the little
It was-
weird niggas
I ain't
we
gonna
had
lie,
with him in the video.
NC Busy spider, that part was funny. To
I
me.
ain't listen to the
laughed.
whole shit. I gotta cut it off, but like it was funny because he
always find a group of niggas and just
he
be
trying
around
to talk tough, like, yo, I did what I did. The niggas in the video, like, backing away, like, yo, like, I don't know about it. Like, he didn't even sound sure of himself when he didn't even look sure of himself when he did that part. Like, what? Bro, like, tough rats, we're not gonna be tough rats, bro. We're not gonna do that. Like,
Yeah, just be cool. Stick to like the Latin rap,
Yeah,
the Latin
go make
reggae,
some merengue,
song.
nigga.
Yeah, do some merengue, bro.
yeah,
be
man,
cool.
like I'm not
We don't
going
wanna
for
hear
the
no
whole.
more. I don't want to hear no more. I'm gonna lay you down, shit. Please,
Yeah.
enough is enough.
The I get it. Like, if you not that, don't involve yourself in that. But the whole anti-street push in the world going on is just like, I'm not going for it because it's really an anti-standing 10 toes push. It's niggas excusing being a bitch when shit get tight. When you're back against the wall, you excusing folding and telling and being a bitch and trying to make it like okay, and it's not. It's never okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, folding on niggas so you get less time or you go scot-free, especially niggas that built you up, is disgusting. There's no way to alleviate that. It don't matter what the next nigga do, none of that shit. Like, you still sus, bro.
Copy. Now let me ask you this though: if he does reach out to Thug and Thug was to say, you know what, fuck it, I forgive him," would you look at him different? Would you play his music, or you just totally good?
I would respect it more if he stood on 10 and called and talked to the man and try to come up with some type of understanding or whatever. I mean, listen to the music. I mean, if the song come on or whatever, I don't be like driving across the room to knock over the speakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like him all along. Like, but it's like I'm just not really super locking into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm not like, I don't hate Gunna. It's not that deep. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But it's like, he's sus.
Yeah. Speaking of beefs getting squashed, not Cardi, Latto and Ice squashed they beef. Put out a video with elite visuals
Streets needed it.
called Gyatt.
The streets needed it, man.
Streets needed it,
They was
B.
both how I say Frio. They needed it.
Yeah, they both needed it. We're gonna
Fuck
keep
you
it on
talking
it.
about,
Who you
like-
think look better?
Latto.
Latto?
Yeah, Latto was on fire. I ain't gonna front. I mean, I seen Latto in 3D and it was amazing.
It was
I ain't gonna
sturdy
lie.
and-
It was
and-
like,
and
wow.
amazing?
Yeah, like I never seen Ice
I ain't
Spice in
seen
3D.
Ice in 3D. I like Ice shit. Cause I feel like Ice shit is just more natural. Like I could tell like Ice ain't really had no surgery.
Ice shit is a little more that, but like Ice be having the weird like weight fluctuations. I don't know what Ice got going on.
She gained it back. And
Yeah.
The video is right. It's right. What
It's
you
right in
talking
the
about?
video. It's right
It
in the
is
video.
right. They both was Jose Frio, wasn't it? It's definitely a lot of YK niece
Yeah.
going on. Glorilla's still carrying. Glorilla had a hell of a year. Jeez.
Yeah. Glow
I thought that
carry.
remember we thought it was kind of got slow for Glow because
It
of
was
Sexy
slow.
Red.
It was slow.
And then she came back super duper lit.
Yeah, she went crazy for a minute, even though right now it's quiet. I haven't heard she haven't dropped nothing in a minute, but
Who you talking about, Glow?
yeah.
Nah, she got a song on her. I mean, I don't know if it's a new song, but I mean, I still be hearing her shit a lot on the radio.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like she ain't dropped nothing in a hot second.
But yeah, shout out to their video. Like you said, they both needed it.
They definitely needed it, man.
Well, it'll be
But
way
now,
more lit.
you know what though? I ain't gonna front. When you compare the two, if we minus in the body augmentation, you got to go Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Cause like Latto got what, fake titties, fake ass,
Fake
all that
titties
shit.
and ass.
You know what I mean?
Come
Like,
on.
so we gotta
Ice
stand
giving
up.
you regular hood shit.
Yeah.
With some makeup and a wig.
Yeah, I gotta respect the fact that Ice is natural, even though Latto shit looks amazing.
Latto shit. I mean, they both sturdy, and I'm glad they did it for the streets.
I just know I seen Latto in 3D, and her face was like really fire. Like wow.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
There's really nothing wrong with her. Like, I can't find the flaw. She's like that in 3D. I'm sorry, I must say. it. Drizzy's out. Iceman, part 3. Were you jacking that joint?
So it was quiet.
You not feeling it?
Not really.
Not at all? It was all right to me.
It's funny because I know you see Kai Cenat was talking about how it was trash, and then Drake posted a picture of him on his Instagram, like, of his dreads looking crazy. It's like, damn, my nigga. It didn't really move me. Like, this is where I'm at with Drake. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say redundant, but it's definitely giving redundant. Like, I feel like his subject matter just hasn't really evolved for me. Out of all the new shit he put out, What Did I Miss is probably my favorite song he's dropped, like, in the last 12 months, to be honest.
Yeah, like, at first, What I Missed was whatever for me, but, like, over time, What I Missed gotten better.
Nah, it's pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't move me. It's like, it's cool.
I feel like a lot of Drake shit gets better with time. Like
maybe you got to sit on it for a while, double back.
A lot of his shit gets better with time. Like, it's even like his albums, a lot of time they first drop, like, but then after like a month, you be like, I'm singing this now, next, you know all the words. Like, for real.
Gunn drop. You tapping with that?
Of course I did. What?
Gunn.
We should leave that for the second half.
We're gonna say that.
Yeah, let's say that because we gonna go into new music on the second half, and we gonna go into Dame and Cam beef.
Damn.
Pause.
Should we just get into the drip report?
Yeah, get into the talk to you about some buttery, bitch.
Listen, man, drip report. Y'all know what's going on. Every episode we tell you what's going on in the latest fashion, latest trends, what's hot, what's not. You can see I'm pretty fashionable today. I like to always, I talked about it a few episodes ago, but if you didn't pay attention, I always tell niggas, if you are going to spend some money on some designer or anything like that, accessories really will go a long way. And they'll carry, and they will last a lifetime. You'll get a lot of years out of that. And when I'm talking about some accessories, you know your belts, your shades. You know, Rich, you got a good pair of shades on you can lean on forever. Your good shoe, your good hard bottom. Every man should keep a good hard bottom. Your good versatile shoe.
My nigga with extra big product sole, extra sole.
Yeah, I gave you a little extra sole. You know, just in a different space. You know how I want to present myself at this day and age. You know, we getting a little older, so you know you just got to give them a little good button up and slag here and there. You know, we can't just go Jordans forever. Even though I love Jordans, I love Air Max, I love all of that. But investing in your accessories, you know what I mean? You don't have to have Prada pants, Prada everything, but you know, small accessories enhances the outfit. Because I could have went Target, everything else, and it would have still stood out because I got a good bag. And I was against the man bags and all that shit, but I got a lot of shit I carry on me at all times. So I've especially when I travel, you got your passports, you got your phones, niggas are stealing. A good travel bag, man bag, a crossover, crossbody, it goes a long way, you know. Again, just if you're gonna buy luxury items, I always say investing in good accessory, you know, good suitcase, luggage, things of that nature, things that you know is gonna last for a long time. You don't have to worry about it ever going out of style. A good hard bottom, good pair of glasses, not really going nowhere. You know, when you spend a lot of money, you chasing brands like a Palm Angels or a Mary's, like that should be cool for a little while. And then what? You know,
Palm Angels is garbage, B.
No,
I always hated that shit.
I always hated Palm
trash,
Angels.
bro.
I'm glad you said
Shit
that.
is
I was just
trash,
being nice
B.
to niggas. I hate
Garbage, B.
Palm Angels. I always hated Palm Angels. I thought it was a lazy ass
Corny,
aesthetic,
bro.
a lazy
Why does
brand.
it cost this much?
Yeah, why?
There's no
why?
reason
There's
for
no
that
reason
shit
for
to
it to
be.
go. That's how I feel about Amiri. I don't know why y'all niggas give Amiri so much money. Like they shit is so dirt to me. And I'm another one I'm good on. I'm really good on Balenciaga too. Like I feel like they shit trash.
Balenciaga is trash.
Balenciaga
Balenciaga is wild trash, and they support pedophilia.
Support pedophilia. For like, even though I have some pieces, Gucci and Louis is lazy. I just don't like monogram prints. I'm like staying away from that. But yeah, like just good clean accessories, B, go a long way. You know, that's just where I'm at. And switching up your look, get you some loafers, get you some hard bottoms. We're getting a little older. You know, our audience, we trying to speak to the youth and to the niggas our age. No matter what age, man, you just can't wear sneakers every day. You know, can't wear slides every day. So presentation helps. You know what I mean? When you looking like something, you get treated differently. Every time I go somewhere, I've been out somewhere today, people are like, oh, where you going? Where you coming from? You want an interview? Nah, I'm just how I'm dressed. It's regular shit. But yeah, just how accessory highlight. Also want to talk about, I don't know if we mentioned it, the jellyfishes are out. Did you get a pair? The Pharrell joints?
Nah, I'm cool.
Too high? 300 is kind of rate.
It ain't about the price. It's just like these not. I don't know. I mean, they're not a bad shoe. It's just not my style. Like the big foot, big fake Balenci looking shit.
It's definitely fake Balenci.
I don't like that shit.
And honestly, I could kind of see like NMD all over again as far as like resale prices. Million colors. Resale prices is rape at first, and the next thing you know, they're below retail in the outlets.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, them shits look like the Triple S and Adidas collab.
Yes,
they look just like them shits.
Exactly like them. And they did look. I ain't gonna lie. First few colors I saw, they was fire to me. I don't like the price point, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, it's not like I want. Like I'm anti. I wouldn't like not wear them.
Like if somebody wanted to buy them for me, I'll wear them. But I'm not buying them. Sorry.
I'm not into big shoe shoes, and I'm not cool. Like I'm back wearing like regular shit, Jordans and shit, because like I'm not wearing those new age big foot shit. Like, I'm cool. Like
yeah,
cool with it, man. That's what I have though, B. We coming back, man. We gonna talk about this Dame and Cam beef. New music. A lot of niggas dropped. A lot of heat is out. At least Scumbaggery, you know the vibe. We coming back second half. Yo, what's the word? It's your brother Rich from Well Set. And I gotta put you down with this new protein, this new microalgae, this new vitamin-packed, all type of nutritional joint going on. Zevo Life, man. It's good for your stomach. It's good for your skin. It's good for your energy. Get you going, get you rolling. I know you see me glowing. You know what I mean? Get your Zevo Life. Get in tune. Zevo.life. ZIVO.life. We got a promo code with them, man. All set. Throw that in. Get you 30% off. You know what I mean? We putting you down, B. Like, you want to glow? You want to get your shit right? You want to take your first step? It's an old ancient microalgae. They got the patent to the joint. It's from some funny country in like Peru or some crazy shit. It's official. I'm trying to tell you. Get in with us. Promo code all set. Get your insides right so you can get your outside right. You heard? Holla. We back. Second half. You already know we kick off every second half with elite Scumbaggery. If you don't know what that is, that's when somebody do some scumbag shit and they pull it off in elite fashion, so I gotta shout them out. This week's elite scumbag, let me find cuz name, B. This nigga name is Jay Gonzalez Diaz. Let me tell you what Jay Gonzalez Diaz did.
Talk to me. What he do?
Homie was on the Royal Caribbean cruise, ran up 17 bands in debt at the casino and jumped off the boat.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He said I'm not paying.
Nigga went.
He said I'm not paying.
Airborne.
He said I'm all good.
17 bands of debt. He went airborne. Like I'm not trying to pay this shit. Nigga tried to swim through the ocean to get away from the 17,000. I'm feeling his energy. I can't lie. Like at least Scumbag of the week for sure. Like will you? I get the madness. I get the method to the madness. He probably should have stopped way before 17. But fuck it though. Like, you know what I mean, shit get heavy. You gotta get out of there, my nigga. I feel you. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him, yo. Let's talk some new music.
Yeah, it's a lot of heat out.
It's a lot of heat out. We hinted at Gunn new project.
Yeah. Hills Have Eyes Part 2.
2 Part 2.
He's on a super run.
He's on a hell of a run.
He's dropping ridiculously. There's a lot of heat on that joint. I like the production is immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the feel good beats. It's a little less anger. It's a little more feel good vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? It's still random gunshots for no apparent reason.
I love the random gunshots.
But it's a very buttery track album. I fuck with it. Super tough. Super tough.
Shout out to Gunn. We appreciate it. He just had Westside Gun Day. One of the affiliates of the show, Issa, was out there. He does the intro, just in case you don't know. He telling me it was live. It was lit. Good curation for the culture.
That nigga hit me trying to get me to go with him. Like, bro, I'm not going to fucking Buffalo.
Yeah, I told him too. I was like, I'm not driving up there.
I'm not going to Buffalo.
I
didn't even care if it was a flight. Like, I'm not going to Buffalo. Though.
That shit is a journey. But shout out to the Rough Buff. Shout out to Hills Have Eyes too.
Yeah, the album was tough, B. I need more Stoverse. But
yo, come on, bro.
I'm so happy there's no ST-Nac anywhere near this project. He listened to me. I feel like my thoughts and intentions is going through the airwaves, and somehow Wes is hearing this shit.
Because he blocked you last time you said something about his album. Like, that's a real thing. Like, you did get blocked.
He definitely blocked me last time I talked shit about his album. But yo, somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say the real. He's not rapping on down south beats. There's no DJ Drama yelling, and there's no ST-Nac. The shit's fire. If I gotta go 10, I'm gonna give it a 9. I ain't gonna lie. Out of 10, I gotta give it a 9. It's very tough. It's one of his hardest joints he dropped in a minute, and all his joints lately been super hard.
You know who dropped? Well, it's old because we kind of touched on it, but I revisited like the last few days or within the last week, honestly. Metro shit. I actually like it. The Atlanta joint.
Yeah.
And you know, solid. For a nigga who like me who frequents Platinum 21, like I like the lead single. Yeah. You know, like the Platinum 21 anthem.
Oh yeah, that shit going crazy.
That shit hard.
That take me through this fucking the streets up.
For sure.
You hear that take me through there.
Have we talked about YK Niece? Because she's on a real run. Have we talked about her on the show yet?
I don't think we
give her a shout out. Shout out to YK Niece.
Cool.
Nah, her and Belly Gang Cushington just dropped your friend do video, and she did her thing on that. She been on a nice little feature run.
Her verse would definitely sound like a nigga writing them, but I mean, she's doing her thing though. I fuck with YK Niece, even though I kind of feel like half of her buzz is sympathy vibes, like
because of what happened with the original song.
She's doing,
but she been doing her thing though.
She's doing her thing. I like the new Atlanta that rap wave. Bunna B, YK Niece, Pluto.
Talk about in it.
Yeah. I like it. I like the new Atlanta rap wave.
Yeah. Who else dropped?
Joey Badass dropped. You kid?
Honestly, not really. And then my man said he had the worst performance at Westside Gun Day, and like nobody knew his songs.
Damn, that hurts. But I mean,
he can rap though.
I will say I like the album.
You tapped in?
It's cool. He had a joint with West on there. The intro, Dark Old shit's tough. Couple on there is hard. Like couple random niggas on there I don't want to hear, but it's a good album. I like he's talking this shit. He talking this shit. He talking about dumping money in the market, all type of shit. I like Joey Badass is talking about.
Copy.
Key Glock dropped a deluxe to Glockavelli. All eyes on Key.
Pain.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the lead single.
Glock don't miss.
Ready.
Glock don't miss.
I like the Barbara Mason Diplomat sample lead single. Yeah. You know what I mean?
One thing you gotta know: if Key Glock drop, tap in. It's fire. Like he hasn't missed. He hasn't missed since ever. He's never missed.
Key Glock's 30.
He hasn't missed. Maybe it's one of his early joints somewhere in the doldrums, like maybe, but he hasn't missed. Set drop.
Yo, listen. Set shit. I'm fucking with Offset right now. He putting out quality music. I don't fuck with nobody say.
Yeah.
Offset been dropping heat. Like he just did a performance, like a rap rock performance that was fire. With JID. And I can't think of the name of the group, but they did the Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, and he rapped over it. That shit was fire. Like Offset doing his thing. Besides the negative publicity because of Cardi B and that situation, in terms of the music, he in his bag right now. Like shout to Offset.
Yeah, man. Like I gotta say it. Like Offset has made it clear that he was always the one with the sauce, the one with the drip, the one with the energy. Like Since his Migos departure, every project he put out since has been fire. They're only getting better. He's way better than Quavo, clearly better than Takeoff, and it's clear that he was always the one. He was behind Cardi B's first album. She hasn't put out nothing since. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nothing.
you gotta stand up. Offset is musically is extremely talented. He's one of them ones.
He's a great artist too.
He's like a nigga like Gunna or Future, or like them niggas who just got the sauce and like they know how to make them joints. Offset album sounds like a continuation of the Migos sound. It sounds like advanced Migos. He sound like you could like literally his ad libs and shit. He sound like Quake on some of the songs. He sound like he literally could be the entire Migos.
Yeah, he could give you all of that.
He can be the entire.
He can rap
Migos.
with you like Takeoff. He can give you a good chorus, and then he got his own little wave. You know what I mean? So yeah, I always liked Offset.
Offset has proven that he was always the one out there. Like, he's the motherfucking Beyonce of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Of that Migos shit. Like, there's no denying it now. Like, Quavo has dropped subpar project after subpar project. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not up for debate anymore. I feel like Set slammed the door shut with this album. Like, you gotta stand up.
Yeah, it's him. It's him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he popping his shit, fucking with the whole. He's doing everything you want. Like, you really to say you don't jack it is to just be like on some super women power. I'm a Cardi B nigga or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he ain't even really talk. He ain't talking greasy about Cardi B on the joint either.
Keeping it calm.
Keeping it calm. You know what I'm saying? Still the mother of his kids. Keep it respectful.
Yeah, facts. Can I shout out a kind of a new artist who I be tapping into? My man Kyle Bethel.
Decent man?
Decent man in a decent city. Yo, he dropped 3 songs. He just dropped some new shit that was fire. Oh, fuck, he 3 for 3 right now. But City of Demons is his best joint. Like, I like anybody, you know, you speak about authenticity and originality. He's 100% himself.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that.
He's a little retarded, but it's cool.
He's a little off. And listen, I tell niggas all the time, especially in this day and age, he picks good beats. Like,
he's picking heat.
He's picking heat, bro. He picking quality.
He's picking heat. The Decent
bro.
Man beat is super
Decent
fire.
Man fire. He got a Lover Man joint that beat fire. Like, he picking quality. Whoever's doing his production is fire, bro.
Yeah, he knows.
So shout out to Kyle Bethel. You know what I mean? Like, City of Demons is fire. I like the message.
Whoa.
I like the messages. So, you know, we got to shout out new artists, man.
I went on some digging in the crate shit. That, you know, Ghostface Killer dropped that Supreme Clientele too.
Yeah, I listened to some of it. Shit fire.
He's talking this shit. Like, I liked it because some of it was a little too like, bro, calm down. You like 60. But some of it was like age appropriate. He talking about like, yo, would you look out for your man if he's in a wheelchair? Like, yo, you see your friend? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, it's a lot of age appropriate shit on there.
Even
like,
some of the fly talk is even advanced. Like, he talked about being in Switzerland, fucking the white bitches. I've been in Switzerland. I've been over there, see what it's like. Like, I like an advancement. Like, don't just give me like basic Neanderthal fly talk. Like, let me know that you're seeing some new shit. Exactly. So you, like you said, shout out to Ghostface. And honestly, we mentioned it before. Like, a lot of the heat that's out in terms of hip hop on the male side is like 30 and up niggas. Be like, older niggas is holding it down for hip hop right now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but that's just where it is, and that's where we at with it.
Yeah, the young niggas is a little too retarded. I don't know what that shit they putting out ain't even like registering on the bar scale.
Nah, at all, not at all.
That nigga Currency dropped too. I just didn't get to listen to it.
I ain't tap into it.
I ain't get to listen to it, B. I'm gonna tap into it though, cause I fuck with Spitter.
Copy.
For sure. Your man Cam and Dame Dash is having like a real nasty public feud.
Let me speak as someone who grew up in Harlem and, you know, got a lot of ties to New York. It just, you know, two people that as a youngin', I'll just say it, like, I used to look at them like, yo, like, I like how they move. You know, it was motivation. And then I even liked, you know, post-Rockefeller breakup, the way Dame and Cam kind of maintained that relationship. I always felt like I always respected the way that Cam gave it up to Dame as far as, like, him being his elder and, you know, helping him get his situation with diplomats on Rockefeller. Like, you know, I had seen an interview. He talked about, you know, every time he would see Dame, he would just give him $50,000 because, you know, if it wasn't for Dame, he don't know what he was doing. Like, he really helped him out and helped to get the Dipset movement in the right direction. So to see them like going back and forth publicly, it's nasty to see. I see a lot of people kicking Dame right now while he down. You know, he just did a little I wouldn't even call it an interview, you know, like if he was venting on camera and he had his eye, he had an eye patch on, you know, he's missing teeth and shit like
Why
that,
the
so he
fuck?
looking crazy.
I don't understand why the fuck, dude. What was the? Is he trying to get sympathy, or why the fuck would you not just wait till your shit is back right to do that? Like, why would you pop out with the eye patch and the like? I don't get
I
that.
don't get it either. And you know,
You could have waited, bro.
yeah.
Cause I'm
I
damn
don't
man.
like seeing him
I'm
like
like,
that.
yo, is he falling apart?
That's
What's
what it
going
looked
on with
like. It
Dame?
looked like
Dame
bro
about to
falling
kick
apart,
the
bro.
bucket on niggas, bro. He looked better now, but it's like, damn, bro, like what was you doing? Like, why did he pop out on camera
And
with
I'm
that
seeing
look?
a lot of black people in our community like, yeah, he shunned up. He was talking shit about employees. That's what he get. Like, yeah, I really is leaning on that way too long. Maybe his delivery wasn't right as far as him talking about ownership, but like the messaging was still there. Like he was just promoting that, like, Rich, you own your own podcast, you own your idea, you own your intellectual property. Like that's all he was really promoting. And I don't think there was nothing wrong with that. Yes, maybe. And again, I have my mom, my dad are 9-to-5 niggas. I'm not against it. But as black people, I'm pro ownership, pro 100% ownership. I'm into all of that and being your own boss, and I'm not against that.
It's been a real corny, cause this part of my world says I'm not gonna get all into it, but it's been a real corny undercurrent of real corny niggas with big voices, like that's like trying to in the black community that's like trying to make lame shit cool, like you know what I'm saying, like and I like it's disgusting, like and niggas is jumping for joy every time the niggas who was anti lame shit stumble. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like give the lames like battery in their back to be like, oh, we were right all along. Cornball shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like I feel Dame, like I always felt Dame and all of his, like, he remind me of you a little bit, like he just passionate about his shit. So, you know, he bite black out when it comes to certain shit. Like we gotta stand up. Like when Kevin Lyles and them niggas try to hold the secret meeting with him without him there for Hove's album like that, I could see why he's mad. Like, why are y'all giving these niggas Def Jam jackets? Like, we Rockefeller. We gonna wear Rockefeller jackets. Like, Leo Cohen, like, you was a white culture vulture. Like, we gonna stand up. Like, it is what it is. He was calling that shit out way back when. Again, the delivery, maybe the way he talked to people was a little disrespectful, but overall, what he was doing, how he came up, you know what I mean? How they built that up, black man in America coming from the, you know what I mean? People don't even know Dame went to high school upstate New York. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting money in the streets and funded himself to go to a private school in upstate New York. Like how could you not respect his movement, what he did? You know what I mean? So I don't like seeing niggas, especially black people, like, yo, that's what he get. Like, look, you falling, bum ass nigga, look who's broke down. Like that shit corny, cause first of all, always gotta remain humble. It can happen to anybody. Anybody can have their downtrodden times, but someone like Dame who contributed so much to our culture, you know what I mean, who was behind a lot of success stories, Hove, Kanye, Dipset, all of that, State Prop, and for niggas just to be acting like this, and I don't like how there's a lack of reach out. Like
one thing, real quick, I just want to, bitch ass niggas that never took that leap, never took that risk, always be the first niggas to cheer when a nigga who did take that risk stumbles.
The stumbles, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the bitch niggas be the loudest. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how they shit go.
Yeah, but I just don't like it. And then, you know, you mentioned it too. So Cam, speaking of which, what they got going on in the, like a side news, Cam and 50 Cent bought the rights to Pay Them Full. Well, really,
that shit
50.
like that shit really hurt Dame hard too. He looked really hurt by that shit, B.
Yeah.
Like different type of like he made like I think he made like 2 different little videos about it. Like he tried to play with that Cam for like 50 your boss, but really he hurt like a motherfucker. Like damn, you went public beef with me, your OG, then went behind closed doors, did a deal with a nigga from Queens to take the Paid in Full, to run with the Paid in Full shit. You know, knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm assuming, like, with all the legal shit Dame got going through, the rights to Pay Them Full, I don't know if he owned them or how that went about. But
it's clear Dame wasn't involved.
He wasn't, it was pretty clearly. Clear. Like, I feel like that was just like up for sale, like without his control, you know. And again, Pay Them Full is a classic joint that Dame gave us. Like, we're not going to front. I didn't really see Honor Up, so I can't really speak on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know nothing about Honor Up, but like Pay Them Full is a classic. You know what I'm saying?
Classic at all culture.
That's IP that you could remixing the mad different shit. And I mean, they gonna make it into a TV show like Kanan and all that other shit. That shit's gonna be super fire.
Yeah, I mean, listen, 50 definitely, he know how to do a good show.
50, you already know 50 know what he doing.
50 know how to do a good show.
Brought Cam in for Harlem Authenticity.
For Harlem Authenticity, exactly.
And then like it's to the good, but
so, yeah, like it's funny because like you said, like I'm happy about that move. Like I'm looking forward to see what comes out of that. I'm looking forward to
seeing the show.
But I feel for Dame why he would be sick.
I feel for Dame, and I don't really condone. I don't see why I can't. Well, I guess because y'all are beefing, whatever. But it's like leave that space to cut him back in though. Like, you know what I mean? Figure out how, like, you know what I mean? Because this is like,
yeah, I hope it don't go too far. Dame just did a recent joint. What I don't know, but the last one I just see he put out yesterday when he was just saying that Cam reached out to his son and sent him $2,500 to do an interview.
That's super crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
Itself. Like, you hollering at niggas' kids and trying to pay niggas' kids to talk shit about them. Like, what type of
that's ridiculous. I'm hoping that's not true for real.
But this is like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said this shit before.
You did. I already know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
When the Diddy shit came out with I don't like the shift Cam is taking with like, yo, like I get it, you got a talk show, but like you taking like a real chatty bitch nigga spin to your whole shit. Like you was supposed to be one of them niggas, bro. Like I fuck with it with the sports talk, but now it's like you getting crazy. Into like muckraking, like gossipy faggot shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't like what I can't get into it.
Speaking of that, and I'm gonna just piggyback off that. Quick side note. You see your boy Ray Lewis went publicly and said that's the reason he don't deal with Shannon Sharp anymore. He said he felt like his TV shows and his podcasts have kind of got too muckraking and like too gossipy and all that. Even though I don't really feel like that with Shannon. I feel like he just be interviewing people.
I mean,
and then they talk sports with Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Uncle Shay sit downs might get a little too whatever for him, but I mean that's different though, cause like they know each other personally. Like you could call that.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
like,
what I was just saying.
That's weird.
Yeah, that was weird for Ray to do that.
If I personally know a nigga, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't fuck with him no more based on a internet show that he got. Like
even like I tell niggas like it's certain niggas like you or like even if we just fell out and was never just like yo fuck we not fuck with each other, like I wouldn't do no interviewing. I would just be like yo I wish him the best. That would just be the end of it. It wouldn't be like yo fuck Rich and I wouldn't even give niggas the satisfaction to say like yo I'm not fucking with him. This is why like it's like yo we just not seeing eye to eye.
Like why did he even pop out and say that?
Like, what was the point of that?
Who even knew that they wasn't?
I was just about to say who knew that Ray Lewis and shit had a tiff. Like nobody knew like. That could have, like you said, I should have just. There was no reason for him to come on air with that. Like that's why I don't like. It was like we all know Shannon made some missteps, whatever. You had to pay the bitch like egregious, flagrant foul, whatever the case may be. But now it's like why is you adding to the why is you pouring on? Like why did you need to tell us that you? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't talk to Shannon Sharp no more. I don't like the way he be doing his podcast. Like come on, my nigga. If that was your man back then, like it wasn't like how I thought it was from Ravens days and the way they used to carry on and big each other. It was no need for that.
No need for that.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew
Y'all had beef and y'all wasn't talking at all, bro. Yeah. That shit could have been light, bro.
Very weird.
That was very, very weird. Like we gotta stop doing that. And again, I hope the Cam and Dame shit, like Cam, like I could tell Cam still got love for Dame because like he be doing little light jokes and shit, but like he hasn't really gone over the edge with the slander. Yeah, it's just kind of like I'm responding to you, you responding to me type shit. But so paying a
nigga seed for an interview is crazy.
It's crazy. I haven't seen his response to that. Like I said, hopefully maybe that's a nasty word. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't give a fuck if it sees a grown man or not. And it's still nasty work. So again, hopefully they can figure that out because I hate to see it. I hate to see that, at this age, niggas beefing is corny. You know what I mean?
At first, I'm thinking maybe they just, drumming up the engagement or whatever. But it seems pretty like...
Nah, it seems pretty real. Yeah. With the paid in full move, I was like, they might not really be fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, if they was like in each other's camp...
You could tell if Dame was hurt. I could tell if Dame was hurt.
Yeah, you see he was sick. Like, damn, like I see, like he tried to lean on it like 50 is your boss, but nah, he was sick,
He's
bro.
Hurt, He's for sure.
He drip behind that. We're not going front.
For sure. He definitely hurt. Super fact.
But they got to figure that out, man. Word. Let's get into our favorite segment, man. Let's close this joint out. Listen, man, we're all set at the end of every episode. We do what the name of the show is called. Let you know what we all set on, what we not feeling, man. And you already mentioned you had said you was on set on, so I'm going to let you go first. What you all set on, Rich?
I'm all set on the narrative on the internet and the niggas pushing it or the bots or whatever it may be, the whole like anti-street nigga, streets is done and niggas just ratting all this shit, woo, and there's no point to being in the streets and all that shit. Like, and the whole no rat shit is dumb and all that shit. These niggas is grown men doing. Y'all niggas push this shit where it's like you try to make it look like a bad, like, yeah, it's parts of being in the street that's clearly not the best thing for you to be doing with your life and all that shit, boo. But the whole not ratting on shit, like, there's not, like, every man should have that code. Every man should be moving. Every single grown man in the world should have a code, should have morals, should have integrity. You know what I'm saying? Should frown upon crossing his friends. Should not we want to stab niggas in the back. Like, you could say what you want about street niggas and street life, woo, but at the end of the day, the code it's a code for a reason. It's the code is for niggas to have integrity, to stand tall with their chests out. You know what I'm saying? You niggas run around talking down on this shit as an excuse, as a route to do bitch shit, to find a way to excuse being a bitch ass nigga and folding and not standing tall. You know what I'm saying? And I can't respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk, if you want to say like, yo, don't do shit to end up in jail, don't live a positive life, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Respect that. That's the right thing to say. That's the right thing to do. But all this like talking down on like, yo, like, what does niggas care about ratting for? And like that's like saying what's the point of having integrity? That's like saying what's the point of taking your consequences for your actions on the chin and standing up and being a real man? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this shit has a purpose. The shit is there. So for niggas to be 100, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is trying to find ways to excuse not faggot, but to excuse being weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's never okay to be weak. It don't matter if you consider yourself a real nigga, street nigga, job nigga, whatever the fuck. I don't care if you the most legal Hubbard, good guy, read the Bible every day ass nigga on the planet. If you run around telling on other people, you's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? It don't serve no purpose.
Yeah.
Like, I just like the narrative that's getting pushed is crazy to me. Like, yo, like, we're talking down on integrity and morals? We're talking down on standing on 10 toes and taking consequences for your own actions? Like, that's crazy.
Done.
Yeah, I'm done, B.
All right. What does Freol said on? You know, I'm a Cowboys fan, a Lamar supporter. We've been living in Atlanta for the last 20 years. So I be wanting the Falcons to do good. So I'm all set on Young How Cool. Respectfully. Like,
yo,
come on, B.
There gotta be trials for a kicker this week.
Like, come on, my nigga. My nigga Penix been playing his ass off last 3 starts. Can't get right. Defense let him down. Young How Cool, you missed enough kicks, bro. Like, it was all good a couple seasons ago or last year when you first was hitting, you had a cool name, all that good shit. But lately, every time I check in, you keep letting niggas down, bro. And that shit you blew, you know what I'm saying, a great performer, MVP, like, fourth quarter comeback performance for my son Penix because you couldn't hit a fucking field goal.
A regular field goal,
routine
too.
40. It wasn't like a
not
63 in the wind and the snow. Nigga, it was a 40-yarder, bro.
In the dome.
In the dome. Like, no weather conditions.
Wind in sight.
Like, niggas was quiet. You're at home, B. Like, come on. Enough is enough.
It was awful.
You was there.
I was there. I was sitting. The crazy.
What was the crowd? What was the energy after that? It was just
real
completely
pain.
Depressed.
It was quiet. You could hear a pin dropping that shit. Yo, my nigga, I was sitting behind the fucking the field goal shit. I'm watching the nigga kick the shit.
Yeah.
He kicks the shit and it just goes crooked, my nigga. Like, yo, how did it get over there, bro? Like, the shit went into the crowd, my nigga.
And it would look like a regular snap. Like, it wasn't
Nothing
like
was
a Bible
wrong with
snap.
it.
It's like
Bro,
you said, it's no
the
weather
ball
conditions.
went into the crowd, bro. That shit just took a nasty turn. Like, yo, what is this?
Like, football is one of the ultimate, everybody just do your job.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, please. Like, it's not like a basketball one nigga can carry. Like,
Bro,
everybody has to do their job.
You can hear
He's not doing his job.
You can hear
and I don't like to call for niggas to be fired unless they do some weirdo shit because, that's niggas' livelihood. But You gotta let him go.
Yeah, it's
Like
over,
it's
bro.
enough.
It's
B.
gotta
Like,
be somebody else you could.
We gotta be because like that they should have the game should have been going overtime at the minimal.
Yeah,
at minimal,
that
bro.
was
like, come on.
That was
I'm all set on cool, man. Respectfully,
yeah,
like
that was one of the quietest stadium exits I've ever been a part of.
It was just nasty work.
It was quiet.
And it's opening day, and it's like you said, like you seen it up close. How did Penix look to you?
Nah, he's sturdy.
He's sturdy, right?
He's sturdy. He's really the.
He was and like we put on. It was a lot of drop passes too. A lot of drop passes.
They was failing him.
They failed him, bro.
He's the best. He's gonna be the best Falcons quarterback since Matt Ryan. Easy.
Definitely the best quarterback in that division. Niggas from I ain't gonna put him over Baker, but he right there.
Baker balled on him.
Baker balled out. But I mean, I like Penix. He needs some
He's
help
sturdy.
out there,
He's
bro.
sturdy.
He's sturdy.
He might be responsible for Kyle Pitts' resurgence too.
Yeah.
He just might be.
I picked him up sneakily. I got him on the bench in a couple of my leagues just to see how it plays out. You know what I mean?
He might be responsible for Kyle Pitts' resurgence.
Because I see nobody else. I still see something there with Pitts. Like he's still young. He's still athletic as fuck. Yeah. Like Penix might be able to, they might get some type of chemistry going.
Yeah. He got a firm grasp of the offense. He knows what he's doing. He's moving the ball up and down the field. He got legs.
Get a new kicker, bro.
Yeah, I like him. I think Falcons still gonna be out this year, but yeah, that was disgusting.
So yeah, that's our show. Look out, like I said, for more information on our next live show. All our NFL shows we doing.
Yeah,
we
dropping
y'all
the
this
NFL
year.
schedule before the end of the week to keep your eyes open. We're dropping the NFL schedule for you. Live show. I don't know when we're gonna do it. No, we gotta figure this out for real. We gotta figure out when we're doing our next live show. We got shit going on, shit rotating.
Definitely one before we got the homecoming shit. We definitely gonna do one before the year's out. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think December is possible, or December seems viable. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
We're gonna do it like kind of like right before the holidays, so make sure niggas is here type shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk it out and figure it out. Buy some shit from us, my nigga. Allsetpod.store. Get you some shit, B. Get a mug, get a hoodie, man. Fuck, it's getting cold. Fuck with us, B. Holla at us, man.